has to go wrong soon, right? I think that's cat puke. Everything's fine. I'm fine. So a few days ago, I was trying on this crown, and I looked in the mirror, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is why I hate myself in all normal clothes. It's because I'm supposed to be wearing gowns and crowns and stuff. So I was scrolling on Etsy looking for crowns because this one's just kind of a lot to wear every day. And I found this crown. It's made of leather, fake leather. No animals were harmed in the making of this YouTube video. And I'm like, you know, I could make that. I have a sewing machine, got fake leather. What's stopping me? Nothing. So, this is heavy. Step 1, measure my scalp, my head. It is going to be adjustable. I have Velcro, but I do need to measure, because it doesn't matter how adjustable it is if it's just completely too small. 23 inches. I have a big old head. I threw my ruler, but I need it back. 23 inches. It's 27 inches. How much over? Oh yeah, that's perfect. We'll make it that much for now. I think I want it to be 4 inches would be good for a crown. I might do 3. Let's cut it at 4 and we'll just see where that gets us. My jaw hurts with this frickin' rubber bands. It's fine. I'm a queen, you know? I'm really just so elegant and graceful. I have a handy cutting mat that is already lengthened. What is the word? Properly measuremented. Would be really handy. Ooh, I have, ooh. I was about to say it would be really handy if it was like sheer fabric so that I could see the measurements. But I have a handy transparent little ruler because I'm making a quilt. So I guess I'll just cut this along in 4-inch segments because that's efficient. So, ooh, this is thick. Oh boy, this is gonna be so easy. It doesn't really matter how perfect it's cut because this is the end that's gonna be the pointy bits, so I'm just gonna cut it anyway. I am concerned that the sewing machine isn't going to work. I should turn this off. It kind of does this thing where it just sews in one place over and over and over and over and turns into a giant knot. And I don't know how to fix that. Ha! Now I need to do the same thing again with 2 different types of fabric. How exciting. But now I don't need this. I think that's cat puke. This here, I think that's cat puke. Whatever. So I have fleece fabric and this satiny type stuff. I was just gonna use the fleece to kind of make it smooshy, but the original on Etsy says it's satin on the inside, which is probably better since it's gonna be up against hair, but it does fray a lot. So I have glue, whatever. This is so dirty. What did I do to it? I think somebody upstairs is taking a shower. The water sure is running. Rotary cutters are so much fun. This is nice. It's a weird shape, but it is nice. Sewing things for years without fabric chalk, don't recommend it. Okay. Let's just really make sure that this is 27 inches. It's a little more. It's fine. More is better than less. Okay. Fabric number 3. Not excited about this one. I wish I had an iron. I don't. Fabric is all kinds of crooked. It's fine. It's the inside. It doesn't matter if it's wrinkly. My jaw hurts so much. There's so many rubber bands in my mouth that my jaw has to work so hard to open. I simply cannot. This requires so much concentration. I want to be entertaining, but I also don't want to mess this up. When I'm done with this, I'm going to lay on the couch and read a book because I'm an old lady. I might even go to bed at like 9:30. I woke up at 7 this morning to go to the orthodontist. I just have to live like this. This is just my life. This is the life that I'm living. I'm so tired. I didn't even have coffee this morning. How am I functioning? whatever. I'm cutting extra at the end here. I'm worried it's gonna fray. It's also really wiggly. You know when a fabric is wiggly because it's an inanimate object and can wiggle? This is also a really small table to be doing this on. I just want to make sure that there is enough because too much is better than too little. I definitely cut the table a little. That's fine. Everything is fine. I now have 3 pieces of fabric. I only thought this far ahead. So the rest is improvisation. Set these aside gently. Stay there. I guess for this, I should make the 23 inches that my head is. That should be the part with the spikies. And then there'll be the back bit, which is where it overlaps for the Velcro. So I'm gonna take this, mark where the middle is. Where did I put my phone? Why must I exist in chaos? I found it. Okay. Trying to decide if I should have the middle be a spike or if it should be a V spikes. This is backwards. What is the middle of 27? You don't have to do math because you can just fold the ruler. 13 and a half. Great. 13 and a half. Do a mark on this side and on the other side. Okay. Fun, fun, fun. So that's the middle. 23 inches is my head. So there should be 23 inches centered on the middle. So there's an equal amount of overhang on each side. Half of 23 is 11 and a half. Something has to go wrong soon, right? This is too easy. It doesn't have to be perfect because it is adjustable. 2 inches on each side. And that'll be the part where the Velcro goes, but that's last. That's not 2 inches. This is a 5-inch ruler. It's not 4 inches. 4.5 inches. It's a 4.5-inch ruler. It's so stupid. I think I do want the crown to be 3 inches. Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. So I'm not going to be cutting anything, like at all, on the other 2 strips of fabric because there's going to be a lot of points which are kind of intricate to sew. I don't want to worry about lining them up too much because I can't pin it because this is vinyl. It's not a question, Abby, but okay. Now, I think I want to cut 1/2 inch off. This is a 4.5-inch ruler, so I cut this to 4.5 inches instead of 4 inches. And that's not good. Let's go this way. Line it up here. Why are you blinking at me? Are you overheating? Grr. My camera overheated and I put on a sweatshirt because it's freezing in here. My camera doesn't seem to understand that. So I fiddled with the sewing machine for a bit and it is sewing properly, which is good. I had to look up a YouTube tutorial on how to thread it properly because I'm a functional human being. But on the bright side, it is threaded properly. So now I'm gonna cut this, which is what I was doing before my camera decided to overheat. And this cold room is too hot for me. So hot in this freezing cold room. I'm not happy. But it's fun. I'm fine. Now this is pretty anal of me, but I have decided that I'm going to measure this fun little friend here just so that I can be on the right sewing track. I don't want to mess it up. I want this to work goodly. I'm not going to worry about trimming the other fabric. Like it's just going to be on the back. I'm not even cutting it to the correct shape. It's fine. Okay, blue line. The only good kind of blue line. Okay, still really big. Yeah, that's really large. I guess I'll do another 1/2 inch to cut off because I don't want to cut off too much, obviously. I'm really happy about people mowing the lawn outside. It makes me really, really happy. It is much easier to cut with the line already drawn out. Even though this feels like a lot of work, I think it's worth it. That's too much, but it's fine. All fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Okay, I think this is better. Yeah, that's definitely too much. Let's do the lines on the other side this time, just for fun. Okay, This is what we're going with now. It's 1.5 inches for the spikes. My camera ran out of memory because apparently we want everything to go wrong today. It's fine. I wasn't busy. I wasn't doing anything. It's fine. Now it's time to make this pointy. Need X-Acto knives. Great. Awesome. Love when my knives spill everywhere. Fun. Love when inanimate objects function improperly. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Ah, glue! Okay, everything's fine. Anyway, okay, just set this aside. So we're gonna want to measure this halfway the whole way, just as a guide. Well, I've succeeded in making it worse, which is always ideal. You really want all of your craft projects to just be as bad as possible. It's just not straight. I'm just such a perfectionist. I only need the one side to be straight. It's gonna be the bottom. Doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm straight. Okay, that's pretty straight actually. Fishy, how did you get in? Please don't touch my tripod. It's what? You guys are the worst. Fishy, what are you doing? Come here, buddy. Or don't. Bye. I'm considering this to be good enough. God, it looks really bad. It's fine. What are you doing? Oof. Is this what you wanted? See, that's a knife.
And let me see what you have. A knife! No!
You don't play with knife. What are you doing, bud? There's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there. It's literally just a wall. Okay, let's get you out. Really? You can't just be normal for like a second. Naughty cat. Just the worst. Why are you meowing? There's nothing in here. Except for me. You've been without me all day. You can survive. Now I have to do math. They should be almost equilateral triangles. If the height of the equilateral triangle is 1.5, the square root of 3, well, what's the square root of 3? Square root of 3 is 1.73205080756888. I'm not going to worry about being that exact, so we'll say 1.75. Let's just draw it out and see what happens. It's not going to be perfect, which is annoying, but it will be cute. Now's the fun part. The part with knives. Actually, no, I have to do more drawing. Now I have to find the center point of each of these things and draw a dot up here. I have drawn all of my lines and can now start cutting things. Oh, yes. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is so worth everything. Oh, no. Kit's just puked. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but I heard Kit's go, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I heard her go, it was a hairball. It's fine. I've now finished cutting. It's time to start sewing. Isn't that exciting? I can't decide if I should try sewing all 3 layers at once or if I should do it one at a time. 3 layers at one time is kind of a lot. I haven't actually sewed anything in a really long time. So this is exciting. I'm pretty sure there's another needle on the table. Don't know where. So this is what we have. I'm going to sew this big straight line and hope for the best. Okay. Put the needle down, lift the foot, and you turn. I can sew. Listen, it could look worse. It definitely doesn't look great, but I'm doing my best. This is going really a lot better than I thought it would. Not to sound boastful, but I think I'm doing a good job, maybe? I think it looks good. It's sewed, and it's smooshy, just like I wanted. Just sew over this little bit at the end. Now all that's left is to trim this and attach the Velcro. How exciting. This would be so much easier with the rotary cutter. What am I doing? Turn this off. A minute, there's the other needle. Okay, rotary cutter. Oh boy, guess I should use the X-Acto knife again. Oh no, an excuse to use an X-Acto knife? Well, It's happened. I did it. I made the crown. What do we think? Well, my hair looks like a mess, but I'm cute, so it's fine. The next order of business is to do Velcro, and then I guess I'll glue the edges. I might do that off camera. Hi, it's the next day, and as you can see, I have completed my task. I didn't film myself finishing it because it took 2 hours to put glue on the crown. Basically, I went around all of the edges from the seam to the edge and painstakingly painted glue onto it so that it wouldn't fray. I'm probably gonna end up putting more Velcro here just because the size that it needs to be, it kind of has a flap here. So I'll probably put more Velcro on it, but that's a task for another day because I want to do different things today. So yeah, that's all.